happy Monday. Today is Monday, and yeah, this is what I am doing. I had not gone to the market this month, so I went today. We had some errands to run with my sister, so we went today. Yeah, I just got back. Not just got back, I got back a while ago, around 5:45 there. And my first call of action was to sort out the veggies. You guys know me and blanched veggies, so that was my first call of action, just to get them out of the way. Every other thing I just needed these veggies, and then I'll show you guys every other thing I got. The bag is just down here, so I will unbox that with you, but first I just wanted to get these veggies out of my way. It was just giving me labor vibes, so I was like, you know what, let me do the hard labor first, and then I can do the easy stuff later. But there's nothing else really to do concerning my prep from the market. So yeah, I will show you guys everything I got shortly, but for now I want to blanch. These ones I have left, but should I maybe just put all of them? I feel like they will still give creamed spinach. I had put them aside because I didn't think I would be done by the time I make dinner, but now because I am done, let me blanch all of them, and then we will just scoop as we make our dinner. Alrighty, how are you guys? A lot has been happening. I think tomorrow I'll sit and just catch you guys up on my week, because it has been a whole week since I vlogged. Yeah, so a lot has been happening. Alrighty, but anyway, done with that. I'm glad I tackled this first. I keep saying how I keep my house organized. I tackle the hardest tasks first. So if in a week I have laundry, wipe down my couch, wash the house. Laundry I do all the time, I wash my house all the time, but I don't wipe down my couch all the time. So that to me is the hardest task. So the first opportunity I get, I will get the couch out of my way so that my mind is settled. Then I can tackle all the other tasks. So today's task was get the veggies out of my sight. I didn't want to see them here, just looking at me like desolate little veggies. So yeah, I just finish with this, and then now my week can go on beautifully. And the veggies I got last time, it was this same mixture. Delish. Just make sure as you get your veggies, please, spinach is the largest percentage. Thank me later, okay? Make sure spinach is the largest percentage of everything you get, and the mixture will just be perfect. You know, there's a perfect balance to food. You see, like in baking, there's a perfect balance to ingredients so that you can get the perfect cake. There's a perfect balance to veggies, okay? So yeah, anyway, I think these are ready. Once everything is like able to get into the waters, I think that's done. I put them in for a few seconds. As you have seen, they don't stay long. So yeah, now let me drain this, and then I will unbox with you guys what I have gotten. I am done with making, not really done with making dinner. I still have to make the ugali, which will not take long, but I thought I'll just come on and show you guys the rest of the things that I have gotten from the market as my ugali water boils. I want the water to just do its thing. Alright, so these are the rest of the goodies I have gotten from the market. I will start off strong with my tomatoes. I got tomatoes worth 60 shillings. One was it was 4 for 20. So I still have some, but they are not many, so I decided to get just a few more. Then I also got a pineapple. This was 100 bob. I will cut it up now. Then I got these very sad looking mangoes too. Then we got 2 avos. I think they're still a bit hard. And then I went to the wholesale store where I got some toothpaste, some Royco Choosy Mix, and the cubes that I use all the time. Then I have a bunch of carrots here with me, and of course a whole cabbage. You know, if you know, you know. I'm obsessed with cabbage, so a whole thing. And then in here I should have my soap. I had to get some soap and Star Soft and washing soap. So that is everything that I have gotten from the market this evening. So yeah, that's on that. I think I'll put my trash in. I need a good bag. That's that. Nothing hectic really. I was just re-upping because if you've I think it was in the previous vlog where I shared my monthly haul, you would have noticed I did not go to the market. That's because I had most of the things, and yeah, I've gone today because most of the things I had have run out. Yep. So yeah, that's on that. I feel good. I feel very organized now. When I'm running low on things, especially in my kitchen, it discombobulates my mind. Like I feel like I'm disorganized. It makes me feel very disorganized, and I don't like that feeling, you know, of wondering what do I cook, where do I buy it, you get. So yeah, I'm very glad that that is done. So let me put away these things, and then I am now very sure I'll just see you guys tomorrow because today is already over. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Hey besties, you guys have not seen me in so many days, but I'm here. I am making chapos for us. Guys, I honestly don't remember the last time I vlogged, but let me tell you something. So, what happened was, my fly is here. I hope it has me in frame. I think it does. So, what happened was, I hurt my leg last week, but one. I bore last week, I think that's okay. Last week on Wednesday, yeah, I hurt my foot on Wednesday last week. Then, of course, went to hospital, X-ray and all that good stuff. They told me it's not broken, but I tore some ligaments. Like it was that bad. I sprained it really bad. So they gave me 2 weeks of rest, and this is week 2, but it's Thursday and I'm done. It is now 1 week literally since my injury, and I'm so exhausted. I'm so done with sitting around. I remember telling my partner, like, yo, I am tired, you know. And until they prescribe total rest for you, you will never understand how it feels. Like, it's just a weird space that I honestly do not like. But for my peace of mind and my husband's peace of mind, I've just had to sit and do nothing. Like, you know, rest is not doing nothing. But yeah, and I remember I was telling him, I think yesterday, because most of my devotions this week have been about faith. And I remember just telling him yesterday that I feel like God orchestrated this situation so that I can just be still. Because I was like, I don't remember the last time I was just still, not thinking what next. The last time I just chilled and honestly rested. At times we say we are resting, but your mind is not there. Your heart is not there. Like, you're resting, but your mind is thinking about everything you're supposed to be doing. That is not resting. So yeah, I was like, I think God just orchestrated this whole situation, because when the Bible tells me that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, baby, I'm among those who love the Lord. So even this is working for my good. So today we are doing soccer. So yeah, everything works for my good, including this. So I am if you can't tell, I am trying to be as positive as possible, because if I am not as positive as possible, I will cry, I will complain, I will just be miserable. So I've just been taking my time to get into my word, listen to my sermons, just catching up on what's happening, like uninterrupted time with myself. I have recently started practicing quiet time. And guys, quiet time is not as easy as it sounds. You know, when you hear people saying, oh, I do quiet time, you assume you just sit and keep quiet and that is it. Bestie, quieting your heart and your mind. I saw a certain lady doing this, and I realized, I think this is the missing part in my chapos, is she needs it. Like, once it is like brokeny like this, she like puts it on her countertop and kneads it until the cows come home. So today I will try her method. That's the thing about cooking, you know, you think your method is alpha and omega, then you see someone else doing a different one and you're like, oh, that looks interesting, let's try that. So with my chapos, I want to try her method, and let me just put on, oh, is that flour on it? Let me put on this apron, because I don't want stories. I don't want to be done, then all my clothes, everything I'm wearing is just flour and flour and flour, and it's chapo that happens easily. So yeah, anyway, I have been getting my prescribed total rest, guys, for like 4-5 days. The only thing I was doing was getting up, going to the loo, and my husband would make sure like most of my weight is on him, so I'm like hopping on one leg. This guy has really taken care of me, guys. Hey, this guy has outdone himself. So yeah, I thought I was healed. I think you guys saw me on stories on just this week on Monday. I even went to the market with my sister. We had gone for some shopping. First is my leg decided, you know what, you want to stress us, we will stress you more. Guys, my leg became so swollen, I could not believe it. Like, I thought like it was more swollen than the day when I got hurt. Like, it was that bad. And I remember just being like, my goodness, what just happened? I thought we were getting better. So now, because that was just Monday of this week when I am recording this video, I went back to total rest. And guys, I thought I had escaped this total rest, but I went back there like I never left, because my leg was not just cooperating. It was painful. Sleep, and I know I have to sleep on one side. I have been sleeping on one side, so one side of my body is just more tired than the other side. It has been a lot. I was just like, my goodness, what is this? And then to add on it, there's this program I joined at church, and I already missed one class, and I heard rumors that if you miss 3, they cut you off. Yeah, besties, is this Sunday not the 3rd one? Like this coming Sunday, is this not the 3rd session I'm going to be missing? Yani, I was feeling so defeated. But you know what? Taking all those anxieties to God just calmed me down in a way. The exact way I needed to calm down. Just talking to God about them in my prayers, and I realized that I've become very honest in my prayer. At times we pray to God, it's like we are telling him something he doesn't already know. So it's like we are sugarcoating. By the way, this past week, I have not had it in me to sugarcoat, when I've just been laying it bare, because that is how I've been feeling it. So anyway, I am here kneading. Now I need to stop adding flour and just knead the dough, because she said once you start kneading, avoid adding flour, especially if it is not sticky anymore. Just knead it. So my husband has just come back from work, and he was like, baby, I've missed chapos, and because I'm feeling better, I decided, you know what, let me do it, because I've also missed chapos. Like, I don't like them much, but they are nice. They're a good spot. So I'm even running out of breath. Is this Becky, who is chasing you? Is it just simple flour? And I've also noticed from resting, I'm thinking a lot. I'm like, Becky, do you use activities so that you don't have to process things? Like, the things I've been thinking about are just like, girl, we thought we were over that. Why are we thinking about that? So the more you start being still, the more you like physically, leave alone all this how do you rest? I just go for a walk. No, sit down, like literally sit. You will realize that most of these activities that we do, they just take our mind off what we are supposed to be thinking about and what we are supposed to be feeling. And that is what I have realized from these past 2 weeks, that Becky, there's a lot of things that you feel you have gotten over, but it's because you've just shoved them to the side. You have not actually thought and processed them well. So I've also had time to process a lot and think about a lot and pray and just be in my word. I've not had it in me to create content, honestly, because someone would have thought, oh, but this is the perfect opportunity for you to film. No, baby girl, I've not had it in me. So I think my dough is coming together nicely. Just knead it for a few. It's no longer like sticking to my hands, so I assume that this is what it should be like. I will add my oil, then I will let it rest on my countertop. So please tell me what you guys have been up to. I've been up to resting. Oh my goodness, doing this with one hand is so hard. Alright, I have been up to resting. That is what I've been doing. I don't have energy for anything else except resting. So let me knead my oil in. Just massage it, ensure it is in every part of your dough. This oil has a scent to it. Or it's my hands. I will put this in my bowl. say make it a round ball. I'll put it back in my bowl like so, then I'll cover it. I've seen people use a wet cloth, but let's use 2. Okay, let's just use 2. So my dough is done. I will talk to you guys. I think I will replenish this bottle of cooking oil. Oh, I have missed doing things for myself. This is the one thing they don't tell you. And I remember joking with my friend, and I was like, bestie, is the Lord trying to train me for when I have babies and I am in postpartum and I need people to do things for me? Because guys, I've really been struggling with just accepting that, Becky, sit down. Someone is going to cook for you. Someone is going to... The first day I got hurt, I couldn't even bake myself. You get, like, it was crazy. So just the idea of sit down and accept that someone will take care of you is something I have been struggling with. But yeah, I think I have gotten better. Like by this week it's okay. Like today I did minimal. I just had my breakfast, my lunch, and washed those utensils, showered, and sat down for like the whole day. I've been on my couch. I think I'm getting better at it, and I don't think it's a sprint, it's a marathon, it's a walk, you know, something you do step by step. I will not just wake up tomorrow and be okay with someone doing everything for me. Of course, I know it's going to be a journey, but yeah, may the Lord increase his grace to me. It is not easy. So yeah, I will let my dough sit for a while, then we will do the beautiful things we do with charcoal. And for the stew, I think my husband will make. So me, I'll just make charcoal and cabbage. I've really been craving cabbage. So yeah, that's that. That's on that.
2,000 years later.
Hi besties, happy Saturday. I am making breakfast. I have not vlogged in how long? Should be a week and something. And guys, I just need to get my groove back on. So we are going to be making breakfast together this beautiful Saturday morning. Our breakfast is going to be cinnamon toast. Okay, I'm smelling it because I have gotten a white yolk. It's okay. Then you go in with your cinnamon. Eggs give me the ick. Cinnamon and a bit of sugar. Milk. Cinnamon toast is very, I have this remainder milk here. It's a very, let me say, versatile meal, for lack of a better word. It's so easy to make. There is nothing out of the ordinary about it. So you want to mix that well. Then I will need a plate, my pan, plate, and then mix it well. You will have your mixture. I don't think cinnamon toast is hard to make. Then you will take your cooking oil, add it to your pan, just a little. I don't like mine to be oily. And then with your mixture, which is this, I had really missed this. Let me take some paper towels, serviettes bag. Bring back here. Line your pan, hey? And then, guys, this is my pan. It is so many years old. It's my favorite. Should I use the big one? It's okay. Then I have bread, whatever bread you fancy. And we are going to take our bread, reduce our heat. So you dip like so. And I think now is the best time for my handy dandy thingy here. I can even turn it off. It's getting a bit too hot for my liking. Spread your oil. That one goes there. Then I will go in with a second one. I'll make 2 at a time because of the size of my pan, but if you have a bigger pan, you can add more. I just like this pan better. Then you will need to swirl it a bit so that the oil spreads evenly. Low heat, and that is it, besties. That is how you make cinnamon toast. So I also want to have sausage, some sausages, so I'll let them thaw in water. There you go. Yeah, that's on that. Let it cook well on each side. I have said excuse me, I don't like mine soggy in any way, so I let it cook well, like completely well. I don't like sogginess, so yeah. And then you can turn it so that it can cook on both sides. I had missed this. There's a time I used to have this all the time. And they say fitness is a lifestyle. Please believe them. Because once I entered the gym, this stopped being my go-to breakfast. Yeah? So yeah, that is how I will do everything, and then I'll be done. So yeah, let's just finish with this toast, and then I will show you guys every other thing we make for our brekkie.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the noon. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew.
I think that's better. So I'm going to put my pre-used oil. I've shared this bottle before. When I fry, I just store the oil here for when I need to fry again. So we're going to fry up some sausages. Let me make the tea in the meantime. Babe, you want coffee? Okay, I have to boil it first. Some coffee. Let me boil enough. I don't want it to be too little. I think it's time I service this cooker. I need to get someone to come and look at it. My sausages are still frozen. Okay, at least they come off. Okay. I took them out such a long time ago. Should leave them overnight next time. Alright. We are having 2 each. Not enough. festive, so I realized I didn't finish showing breakfast. I just made sausages and tea. Then later that day I tried to make tapache. It's a pineapple fermented drink with cloves and ginger. I showed you guys the whole recipe in case you're interested. Just pineapple, tea, the leaves, the rind, the core, add your cinnamon, add your cloves if you have any, and then add sugar that will feed the ginger bag that will ferment into the tapache, and then water, and then just keep it on your countertop to allow fermentation. Guys, I don't know what I did wrong, but mine did not work out, but the recipe is correct in case you want to try it. But this was it. 2 days later it was forming, it was active, but then it became slimy, so I had to toss it. Anyway, I'll try it again. Thank you so much guys for watching this vlog. Please like this video, please like it. Thank you. See you on the next one.